Hello, welcome to the stream. I got a PS2 yesterday, actually. I actually got one a week ago, and then I had to fix my situation a little bit, and or I had to get it fixed, which involved getting a new one. So, now I have an actual PS2, and I wanted to play one of my favorite games on it. So, Metal Gear Solid, I love this franchise. I want to play all of them. We'll be doing normal. I played this one not too terribly long ago, actually, via the PC port. I played it not too terribly long ago, but the rest of the franchise I haven't played in years, actually. But I figured I'd start from the beginning since it's stream. Also, I know almost everything that happened. Like I breathe these games. That being said, I'm probably still gonna be shit at them.
Me through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Oh boy, Liquid. Greatest name for a bad guy ever. Liquid.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
God, the technology in these games is beautiful. Almost nonsensical. I love how there's no swimming in this game and you just kind of run underwater.
What was that noise?
That was almost bad.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
One's the action button. Does it actually just come... Okay, it comes down on its own. I'm stupid. It must. trying to figure out if there's a switch I have to flip or something, but I'm pretty sure it comes. Yeah, okay, it comes down on some. You know that feeling when your memory is like just good enough to get you some places, but then not all the way there. Good enough to get you somewhere, but not all the way. Yeah, that's me a lot of the times. We didn't play the fun game of counting the number of times Hideo Kojima shows up in the credits. He likes to put his name everywhere.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D.
Behind D? Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling.
Colonel sounds so
She was
happy
assigned
about
to
it.
us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as
Based
well as
Mei
your
Ling.
Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them
Highly
see.
developed.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by
It's
codec
awfully
anytime
inconvenient.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did
can
manage
tell
to
this game
smuggle
was-
out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
So wait, he swallowed his cigarettes and then pulled them out of his stomach, vomited them out of his stomach without digesting them?
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the
Don't
door and
remember
ask them
that.
to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright. So there's no diving in this game. I have to remember that all the time. The ration. And the stun grenades would be handy, but I don't think I need them per se. This is the most essential get, for sure.
A surveillance camera?
I don't know if I can get the... Genome soldiers are highly trained and they have genetically modified senses. Remember that. Went the wrong way. This is a rather extended crawling section, if I remember right. Follow the rats. That's what it is. That's what this conversation is.
This is McDonald Miller.
Donald Miller.
It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah.
Metaphorical.
Pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Like, that'll be very important later on in the game. Kojima is a genius. Shit. Go back the other way. Okay, where am I trying to go? I forget.
Use the elevator to
Elevator,
change floors.
okay.
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Fuck. There we go. Almost got spotted.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Need a level 1 security key.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Call me about this, but you don't call me to tell me how to hit an elevator button? God, this character makes me so
kinda
angry.
Damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
This character is utterly ridiculous. Get to the DARPA chief. A lot of crawling in this game. As with any Metal Gear game worth its salt.
Not me.
A woman. Who cares?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Literally already. No, don't call. Okay, well, we're talking to Colonel.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from some...
I don't know. What else we got here? What does Master Miller have to say?
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Yeah, he'll give me real simple things. Real simple ideas.
Who's that?
Time for our first, like, 10-minute long cutscene. Hope y'all are ready.
I'm here to save you.
You
You're the
haven't
DARPA
already
chief, Donald
watched
Anderson,
entire
right?
playthroughs of this game or played
Here to
it.
save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it
Love the
hadn't
loading
been
time
for the
between
revolution,
Queen cutscenes.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all
Yeah,
experienced.
these guys are pros, except for Johnny over
Hey!
here.
Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's
Psycho
password.
Mantis. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop
I just
the launch.
love the David Hayter Snake.
The card
Just
keys.
repeat the last
Card
word
keys.
said in
They were designed
the
by
sentence with a
the
question
system
mark.
developers as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
By the way,
And
this
if I
plot
do
device
that-
will not come up
Yes.
till the very end of the game.
You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I
Second
heard the
floor
guards
basement.
say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level
It's
1
funny 'cause
security door.
The game looks a little
It's
better on my
called
TV
a
than
pad.
it does on stream,
It
from
works
what I can
together with
see.
your body's own electrical
But it's
field.
not like substantial.
Personal area network, huh?
It is a PS1 game
It
after all.
transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Box. Duh.
Hey, what happened?
That was way too early. He says it in this cutscene, right? Nope. Damn.
Dead.
Nonchalant.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack.
It calls Naomi.
Colonel, are you hiding something from
Naomi's
me?
instantly, I don't
Absolutely
know.
not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
God, this game is a
Snake,
wild
We
ride.
don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find
This
President
game is
Baker.
such a fucking wild ride. Oh yeah, you can hear Johnny getting the business outside.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not.
I really don't understand how characters just think that Liquid and Solid Snake are the same, like they look the same. They really
Is this the
don't.
first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Alright. I do not remember the intricacies of the combat in this game very well, so... First off, I need to have my rations actually out.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
No, don't run through the...
Like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh, shit, she killed those guys. Eat shit. Okay. I vaguely remembered the trick. I just went to the wrong corner first.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
This will be plot important and relevant later.
Who are you?
And by that I meant the way her ass shakes. She runs.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
Mantis.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic.
Psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis. Foxhound Psychic. There's so many times it's just like basically the same thing. Absolutely ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Right, the instant kill things. Forgot all about that. One of these actually opens. C4s. I think one of these actually has SOCOM bullets in it. That. My bad, actually I need one more. Bad, actually. I need one. Whoops. I don't need any more of those right now.
Am I too late? He's alive.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt single-action arm. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw! Hiding won't help you.
Hiding as I literally run up to him directly. I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh god. Good start. Okay, the other ones.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-used chamber. All right. I'm alive. Let's go.
It's hard to aim sometimes. Or to get used to the aiming in this game. Damn it.
Don't you want to settle this?
Shit! I shot Baker. I'm sorry, buddy.
I love the smell of boredom. You know. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Good job. Shoot him! There we go. Half health, huh? Get the ammo. Or Baker, man. Tied up, people shooting all around, bullets flying all around him. He's got C4 on top, like wired, so he can't hardly move on top of everything. Fuck. Hard to line up a shot. One more shot.
Wait a minute.
Fuck it. Alright, no more rations.
Wait a minute.
Still waiting. Gotta get him to run out one more time before he kills me. And not fuck up the shot on him. Of course, this is when he's in like super mode.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty
Just
good.
what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Somehow Ocelot survives this.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
You're that ninja.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
He changed his
Kind of
controller
like
to port 2.
Psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier? It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot. Damn. Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
Old school DRM.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
Old school DRM, dude.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal
We're
Gear
saving Hal, by the way.
It's him.
I just thought everyone should know. We're saving Hal.
Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high.
Actually, I don't know. I'll think about it. I got time to think
Because
about
there's
it.
still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb.
We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Moving up levels.
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
All right then.
What the hell?
Mission's going to shit.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
we need to get C4s and the SOCOM ammo. It's all the SOCOM ammo? Damn. I'd like a little more than that. Pigs. I think I can crawl under that, right? Okay, I got the bomb off. I don't really care. Actually, I don't think I really need C4s. Go back up to floor number 1 and probably run around up here and see if I can find any of the remaining loot that I don't think I got before. Some rations lying around. Fuck. Thank God. Chaff grenades. Super important. Probably one of the most important tools you get all game, in fact. Restocking on those frequently. Fuck. To be fair, I did kind of need this. Did get a ration too. Okay, while I'm at it though, let me grab my case here. 14015.
First, the DARPA chief.
Oh, I guess we're gonna do this because I accidentally called him.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No. But there's definitely
yeah, for reference,
something going on.
Anyone that doesn't
Keep your
know,
eyes open out there.
In order to get Meryl's codex number, you actually have to look at the back of the case. One of the pictures is the picture of Snake and Meryl talking in the codex sequence. And this was because there was a little bit of a fear going around of pirated games, as you could imagine. So this is one of the earliest forms of de-arming people into making sure they actually had a proper copy of the game.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
Absolutely ridiculous, but I love it.
It's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security
I'm
level?
a little
of the door
frightened
here?
of the next boss, I'm not gonna lie.
But it's
He's
okay.
always annoying
I've got a level
and
5
tough.
card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still
No
too
way.
green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, All of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget
That's
what
a
a sin
theme
is
in
the
this
middle of a
game
battlefield.
series.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Let's save. We haven't saved once yet. It's been
What can I do for you, Snake?
an hour. We made pretty good progress for an hour, I would say.
Snake,
That's actually true. I didn't-
Gall said the graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting
I
into a
didn't
fight
test my
whenever
memory
you can.
card before the
You're
stream,
right.
so that would have been
Wow,
scary.
You know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it.
I like the wink.
But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
One of the guards down there actually fucking came up here and allowed me to shoot him, basically. So I think this area is nearly cleared out. Crazily enough. There's that one. Okay, the one that was directly below came upstairs, so this area is wide open to run through. That'll make this easier, probably. Am I done?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo
Okay,
door for
she's...
you.
Okay.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What
Oh,
does
yeah.
that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear
Game is
warhead storage
extremely
building.
Japanese
Wait,
and a product
you
of
said
its
you'd
time
stay
in the
put and be a
90s, and I
good
love
girl.
it.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
I already know, but sure.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Gear Solid, Metal Gear up. The minefield.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me
Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
I love that crawling doesn't set off the claymores, but instead allows you to pick them up.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Alright. Alright.
Snake, be careful.
Might seem stupid, but if I can get up the... It's... Okay, yeah. Let's get up the ridge here. Doesn't do so... Surprisingly does little damage considering that it is in fact a... Oh, wait, no, it's because the ration popped. That did a lot of damage, actually. Okay. One. Ah! Through the wall. I've always loved this boss fight. Please put this thing up. Okay, got him.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
God, the enemy crew in this game is it's just crazy. It's wild. Got 3 maximum rations now. It's difficult to express how much of a landmark graphically this game was when it came out. Like on the like the fact that this is a PlayStation 1 game is just mind-boggling. And I mean that's true for most of this franchise really has always been like that's the cutting edge type of graphics and stuff like that, but visually it is just very, very ridiculous that this game exists. Or manages to exist at the time that it did.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's
He
lots of
programmed the
boxes piled up
nanomachine
here,
so that he
but
cannot
are they
use
all
his guns
warheads?
in this room.
They're all
Specifically.
dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said.
That's wild, ain't it? Like, how does that work?
They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor. Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second-floor basement of the warhead storage building.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Is it 14152? Elevators on the second floor. Chaff grenades, those are always important to have. I forgot what room basement 1 is. Oh, basement 1 is this, huh? I actually might need this right now. It's 4, I think. That's whatever. Okay, I did. Fuck! I think you'd come in here. We're good. Let me see though. I think, if I remember right, one of the bathrooms has bathroom ration in it. Fuck. He had it coming to him. Poor guy, man. He was just trying to take a piss. But dude just wanted to take a piss, man. I need...
Snake,
Heart
watch
plagued
out.
me when I
That
was a
place
kid.
is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Okay, I think I actually destroyed that one gun camera. Fuck. Funny how badly this like plagues my like dreams from my childhood, and how not actually hard it is. You just have to know a little trick to it. You just gotta know a little bit of the trick to it. Not even all of the trick to it, just a little bit. It's so simple. was free damage that I just took for no reason. Awesome. Alright.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
It's a ghost.
Snake, you can't use the radar because something's jamming it. And whatever's doing it is very close to you. Be careful.
Let me save.
Be careful, Snake.
What's Master Miller have to say about this?
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference.
Man, that is
between
really
real
relevant to this
soldiers
situation.
and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
Thanks, Master Miller. Get 8 hours of sleep, King. Boy.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese
Like
animes.
one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Alright.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
He ran right into my fist. A loser.
Good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Fucking. Ah, the spinny kicks, man. You bastard has the fucking OP special move. Ow. Look how they give you ammo as like some sort of trap. Fuck! Oh shit, I almost died for real just because I forgot to equip my rations. My loot. Oh yeah, he can jump through those windows. I forgot all about that. Ah, come on. Come on, I'm getting comboed, man. That's the window, I forgot again being up the window. Ah yes, the invisibility.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Motherfuck.
Hurry up and catch me.
It's actually so hard to see him though. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's more hard than others. Okay.
I've been waiting for this pain.
Oh yeah, this. Oh, this fight's cool, honestly, for the time.
Hurt me more.
actually.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
I'm sorry, but there's no one in Foxhound like that. There are currently only 6 members of Foxhound. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Decoy Octopus, Revolver Ocelot...
Oh yeah, Decoy Octopus.
And finally, Liquid Snake. Genome
Forgot
soldiers
about
under his
Decoy
command are
Octopus.
next-generation special forces. Foxhound is intended to be a small number of highly elite, hand-picked soldiers.
You're talking about the current Foxhound, right?
Yes.
Snake, who or what is that thing? Is he an enemy or not?
That's what I'd like to know. Naomi, you really don't have any idea?
Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
What?
Nothing. Forget about it.
There we go. There's the line. Anyway. Oh, he actually took the hit that time.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Oh yeah, the fucking death rattle attack. What am I supposed to do? Alright, well, at least it's a fun boss fight, right? Maybe we can get out of this with more rations this time.
Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Standard shit. Go! Damn it, I kind of thought he was going to do the flip for some reason. I'm just stupid. That's the only explanation. That was weird. Okay, visibility.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Oh yeah, the Police Knots poster. I forgot all about the Police Knots poster.
I'm here, Snake. and catch me.
Fucker. Should be the end of the phase, right? Yeah. Okay.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more. More. That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Can you really just do this to him? This is silly that this actually works. It's slow though. This does so much more damage.
That's good, Snake.
I'm dead. Oh! Yeah, strong term. I'm just gonna take damage, I thought. Okay. I thought I got away.
Hurt me more. Hurt me more.
I don't really know what to do. Just shoot him a few times? Yeah, okay.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous.
Fox.
You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject,
Wait,
they
I thought he
decided
died
to
in
use the
Zanzibar?
body of a soldier
Well,
who was
you
recovered after
see,
the fall of Zanzibar.
we got news
And
for
that
you.
was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted
He
him with
did
a
die in
prototype exoskeleton
Zanzibar,
and kept him
but-
drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Was it business or
Naomi,
was it
what
personal?
happened to Gray Fox after that?
Both.
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again.
You
I
know
it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not.
I know some
Maybe
people
that's what
may
he
think
wants.
it's like cringy or maybe that it didn't get enough screen time or development. One of my favorite parts of Metal Gear Solid 4 actually was actually the final character arc for Naomi.
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
I really like what they did with Naomi Hunter in
Come on, get out. We can't stay here
Metal
forever.
Gear Solid 4, if I remember correctly. I could be misremembering, but I remember
Your uniform is different
the
than
ending
theirs.
is great.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer,
ending is
Hal
great.
Emmerich, right?
Especially
know
her
me?
final relation,
I heard
like,
about you from Meryl.
comments to Snake.
Oh, so you're here to rescue
After
me.
it all.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you
I
really
just wanted to
didn't
make a
know.
giant robot.
No. All the armament was built by a
But boy,
separate
Hal just
department,
wanted to make
and the
giant
president
robots like
personally
his fucking
supervised the
Japanese
final
animes,
assembly of the
man.
main unit.
This is the world we live in, dude. You can't even make giant robots without
Yeah.
people weaponizing them.
I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Okay, maybe it was weaponized to begin with, but it didn't have nuclear warheads on it.
Railgun, you said.
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Oh, Hal.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science
the only
to help
crime
mankind.
about Metal Gear Solid 3 at all
The one that wound up getting used was
is that
me.
it doesn't have Otacon in it.
Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Where's the Meryl and Otacon side story?
The engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something?
Wrong.
Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Watch her go, man. Love to watch her go.
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? I'm all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Police knots. Japanimation.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
The fun fact, they can't sell this game or 2 or I think 3 anymore because of copyrighted footage.
Just sounds like childish.
They just put some police knots footage in this game.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war.
That was a recent
The greatest
thing.
weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
You actually do that? I don't know if I ever tried to do that, actually, in the dozens of times that I've played this game. It'd be very handy, to say the least. We're almost to everyone's favorite part of the favorite-ish part of the game. I assume it's like everyone's favorite part of the game. I don't know. What is everyone's favorite part of this game? I don't even know. We're almost to Psycho Mantis. Everybody loves Psycho Mantis. Fortunately, I have a blank memory card. Whoa. Get up here. Why are all 3 of them in the same room? Oh god. The best way to check is to just do a grab, let him make a noise, and if it's a girl, then you know. It's the most surefire way, at least. That one's probably her, honestly. I think walks faster too is the thing. Nope. Oh, she just came out of the... Yeah, she came out of the women's restroom. There you go.
Don't move.
I killed those two guys for no reason, but hey.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it.
The old Foxhound
None of that
logo.
gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So, something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
That line?
So, Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
God, the dialogue
Somebody's
in this game
gotta
is
stop them
top
from launching
notch.
a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
She pulls the magazine out of her bra.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you.
You say that a lot.
I'll be point man. Follow me.
He knows me this place better than me. He says that every time.
That's strange. There's no guard.
Oh, I snapped their necks.
I'll keep a lookout.
What happened to the
Make sure
music?
you're ready, okay?
What happened to the music?
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta go through the level 5 door. And we can swap out the rations. Swap ports.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your
I don't
weapon.
remember
Try
that.
to
The
knock
mind
her
control
out.
music, huh? Oh no. There we go. Okay.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage.
He doesn't get the hit stun
I hope
protection.
that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, There's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission.
Hey, I'm doing well. He says so.
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward.
Hey.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean.
Yep. No, my memory card is brand new.
You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good.
I'm doing it.
Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now?
Glorious.
Can you feel my power now?
Absolutely glorious.
Demonstration is over.
Hideo. Please don't hit me during the screen. Okay. Swap my controller port real quick. Alright.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
Out. That was BS. Where you at, buddy? I missed. Stop. I walked into that like a chump. Out. Guy soaks up a lot more bullets than other bosses so far. Oh shit.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Oh god.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. Ah!
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
Damn. You ever stop and start throwing stuff around again? Is it just keep doing this BS? Forgot. At least I hit him. At this point, I think you just stand at this point of the screen and look for him or wait for him to appear. Oh, he's doing everything at once. All of his moves. There we go. Shoot him into the chair.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Fun fact, when you play on the PC version, using the keyboard, you have to plug in a controller, and if you're using a controller like I was, magically through this fight you have to learn the keyboard controls, and it's miserable.
You have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way.
Psycho Mantis was corrupted by everyone wanting to have sex.
But you
Literally an incel.
You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone.
And all he did was slide a bookcase out of the way.
feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, got the hell. Plug the controller into port 1. Weird how they programmed it to only work for that one fight. So I guess they did have to differentiate because we were to make the fight work, right? There's no other ammo lying around that I didn't already pick up. Something behind that server. Yeah. Remember that. Time for a fun part.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds.
I'm a musher. He actually has fun fact, fun snake trivia. He has 50 huskies. He was going to participate in the Iditarod, but then they kidnapped him and made him do this mission instead. So, I don't know exactly where to go here, but I know what it is. I know that it's like a... It's a crawl under it thing like this is. Right here, I think, right now. Well... God, stop it. God, I don't remember them being this aggressive, I'll be honest. Fuck. Well, that'll get you hit. You gotta crawl through a little wall. I just don't remember which one. Of course, it's dark and you can't see shit. Oh, it's this one. There's a little puppy.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Unfortunately, had to kill 2 to get here. It's a big lose in my book. And to kill dogs, man.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
I had this shape actually like burned into my memory through a lot of middle school. Fortunately, do not have it burned as much in my memory anymore, but you know. Probably gonna get blown up by it. Thing.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Let me equip my ration in case I choke. So this isn't even really the part where choking is a concern. Alright.
Meryl.
Meryl.
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun.
Music in this game is
Reach it by myself.
very different from the
Don't
future
move.
entries in the series.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
I love the fade into the codec.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay.
Thanks. What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Like this? Oh. Fuck it up bad enough, you just might as well run to the door. Ah! This way? No, it's here. So I just have to get back to the first building. And go to the storeroom there and roll that shit. But I want a ration somewhere. I really want that ration. Trying to make sure that I stay full rations as long as I can, because it really starts to matter. In my opinion, at least. They extended the range of the mines, and I forgot about that. Did they just disable all of the lasers at this point? Honestly, can't even believe that. Scared me a little bit. Ow! Oh god, the other guy was right there. That was a lot of unfortunate. Was he right there though? I don't think he was. How was he seeing that? Oh, come on! Eat my gun. I don't understand how that's an alert, I guess. In this one particular instance, you grab the guy from behind him, he just gets an alert that gets everybody alerted. Might come in handy later, so sure. Probably going ahead and heal up, I guess. SOCOM ammo. As I can. Needs. And. Not the big type of grenades, though. They're not chaff grenades or stun grenades. Actually, I don't think stun grenades are special in this game. I need this guy to turn around. Quickly turn around. Sig. Alright.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
The detection on these lasers is nerve-wracking as all hell, I say. Over here. Oh, come on! Of course I can't actually.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Man. That pattern's ass. Yep. Gotta do the whole thing over again. Spin the elevator. Out of curiosity, is it just that one that triggers the stupidity? Can I grab this one? That instantly makes life easier. Okay. I guess he's just too close to that other one, so the other one just hears him get grabbed immediately and gets pissed. Fuck! All that for that! Ah. I was so past that. Oh, dude, I didn't even know that was... Stand. Cool. All this time, and I just crawled past that without even looking at the fact that there were also vertical lasers there. Thought there was only the horizontal lasers. That's crazy. Just dodged it 3 times in a row just to gaslight myself for into thinking it was safe the last time. Fuck. I was walked right into him like a moron. Alright. This is getting embarrassing. There aren't vertical lasers. Actually, yeah, there aren't vertical lasers. The issue that was I apparently just didn't crawl far enough across the line. Okay, whatever. Dumb. I ain't buying it, but the game says otherwise, I suppose. Alright. For real though, if I trip these lasers, I'm gonna be actually pissed. Okay. C4s while I'm at it. Might as well kill everyone here. Left. And crawl. Get up. And chaff grenades. Another ration. Remember when I was a kid, I called them rations for the longest times because I didn't know any better. Not a good pattern. Holy shit. Enhanced senses. Enhanced sight. Hearing. To these genome soldiers. I was running into that one, just wholesale. That would have been a thing. Okay, this guy's gotta be far enough away now for me to do my shit. I would imagine. P1? Almost capable of saving Meryl. I wonder if I took too long. I wonder if the game overs counted against my time for the good ending. Nice. Fully stocked on health. Please, dogs. Not this one. Shit. Am I lost? Okay, it's this one. Alright. About to get blown up by a mine immediately. Oh! Oh shit! Navigated. Well. By the way, the handling of this scope is ass, in case anyone is ever curious. Actual ass. For some reason, they decided to make this thing handle like the Nikita missile. And it shakes like a motherfucker. Look at that. There is the diazepam. You can get the diazepam, but I just don't know where it is. It might be on that other item box over there. We'll see. I should try that real quick. Oh, that's ammo. I don't know where the diazepam was. We missed it. Everything I have just to kill her without diazepam. Fuck. Yeah. Got her. Not too bad in all honesty. The gun's a little weird. No. I'm not pillar. Got her. Getting one more hit. Stop shaking so much, Nate.
Don't move!
Oh no.
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon
She does not
over
look
here.
injured at all.
Slowly. You were a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm Temple alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that dark chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
It's no use. We've taken away all your weapons and items. Don't worry, they're safe. But you won't be needing them anymore.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Liquid is just so extra.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Camera.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
Game just fucks with you and I love it.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
Just keeps going, man.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
I am kind of curious as to how he shot down 2 F-16s with a Hind D. Just throwing that out there. I don't know much about those things, but like, I don't think helicopter would be very capable of winning against
Looks
plane.
like I got a roommate.
Seems kind of rough.
DARPA chief? What a stench.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
Fucking Johnny, man.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're all right. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
Alright. That's gonna be the stream for the night. The christening of the PS2 is semi-complete. We will continue this game sometime this week or next weekend. There's not a terribly large amount left. Like, it's like maybe could complete it in another stream for sure, and like next stream for sure. But maybe I make it 2 short streams and break it up into 2. Not really sure yet, but I'll probably be looking to try to finish it in 1 more stream. So either way, tomorrow is gonna be Tales of Arise. And next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I will try to confirm closer to the date. But next weekend, Saturday, is my birthday, and I will be playing Devil May Cry 3, as it is my favorite. It's one of my favorite games. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite games, and I love playing it. I haven't played it in a little while, so I'm gonna play it all in one sitting for my birthday. So that is the goal. Now the stream might actually end up being on Sunday, even though my birthday is on Saturday, or I may end up streaming something else on Saturday just because, and not calling that my birthday stream because, you know, I had to work and I still want to stream afterwards or something. I don't know. We'll see the day of, but I'll clarify the plans by Friday, sometime Friday probably on that stream. Later in the week, I will clarify it. That is what I am pushing this week. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming to hang out.